Alright, hello and welcome back to some more Dragon Age Inquisition. It don't get a lot of views, but I still do it anyway because I like to finish what I start, for the most part. Yeah, I still need to go back and do Elden Ring, but it can wait. It can wait. Why is the mouse on screen? But it needs to go bye-bye. Go over there. I do not remember what I was doing. Well, I've got a thing to some gold to collect, so I'll do that. Oh no! Also, I remember doing a poll, and according to the poll, we will be siding with the mages. Actually, I should probably check. Who knows if it's changed at all since then? It's been a long time, so... Excuse me. It's been a long time, so it's entirely possible it's changed since then. It's a distinct possibility. Alright, what council have to say? Well, this thing's going through the motions. Let's go check that poll that's been there a while. I think the only thing here really is the money. Yeah, give me that cash. Nice 102 bucks. Right, considering there's nothing else to do... Yeah, let's just keep you going on it. Right, so how far back? Nope, that was for Warhammer. Oh geez, how far back is that poll? Here we go. Yeah, 8 votes total, so not a lot, but definitely in favor of mages, so we'll of course be siding with the mages. I should be able to go straight back to the hinterlands now to continue my clearing of things. I can remember how to get to the world map. Alright, I got access to these locations now, don't I? Those can wait. Yeah, of course I have to go back here because of varric, and here's the closest travel point, right? I can't do these. Why can't I travel from there? That's rude. I've also got to return that, but let's go to that cave we found earlier. To the cave we found prior, in order to do quest for my boy Varric. I thought we had to go to that cave, I just didn't realize I had to talk to Varric first in order to trigger the thing for the cave. I mean, we were there, you couldn't have brought it up then and there? How rude. How rude. And, oh, hello, what have you got to tell me?
I've news, sir.
Alright, report in.
What is it? Could prove useful, sir.
Do that. Geo survey. Well, I can hand that in immediately. That's a rest. Wait, is there even a table to hand it in? Yep, there we go. That's potions. Here we go. Requisitions. Healing mixture. I think I have what I need for that. +1 power. Hinterlands geo survey. There you go. I got an email. Oh, right, for that, but that's not important. Yay, 2 power. You have more to say?
Dispatch for you.
Okay.
What is it? This could help us.
Okay, I guess I'll give you more tents. I mean, you couldn't just give me these already? And she has more. Well, can't you just give me them all?
What is it? This could help us.
I'm sure it will. Drakestone survey I've already done, apparently. So 10 Drakestone, 10 iron. God damn, you're burning all the resources I spent quite a bit of time collecting. Wait, hold on. Does this just happen infinitely?
I've news, sir. What is it? Could prove useful, sir.
Decorated. I really get the feeling that those may be infinite, but I'm not entirely sure. I hope not, because... Yeah, I hope not. Man, crows just instantly make me think of Soul Reaver 2. Just because there's a lot of crows when you're going through that swamp area. I don't remember the name of specific regions. It's been so long I've just forgotten their names. Why do I have 2 poison? Hold on. Why have I got poison? I remember redoing my skill stuff, but Caltrop, stealth. Right, because I was going for this. Critical hits tear through the enemy armor, sundering it. That's right, because I couldn't backtrack into that. That's right. Well, that means I don't have these skills anymore, which is also annoying, because I like using that. Use through the shadows, per hit 200% weapon damage. Bonus if you are flanking. So really you could do that into that, and that would work. Increase radius, immobilize. Because I don't need anything else. Sundering, because then you tech into... which one was attacks upon the flank, much likely to be killing blows. Crit chances increased by 48%. Then this one for even more crit chance. I mean, this would also be really good. I think I'll get that one next, because reducing my threat level keeps me alive more. And to keep... Oh, my allies have skill ups. Varric with the shootings. Actually, I should probably... Oh, you already have caltrops. Max bonus damage, 25%. Max height. Oh, you do from firing from elevation. That doesn't come up very often. But then I need it for these skills. I could give him poison as well, but... I should probably do the... You can move faster while firing without sacrificing accuracy. Leaping shots, you dive out of trouble and fire a hail of bolts at enemies that are trying to close with you. But that would be really good for varric. I mean, this may be useful. I don't know. Where's my more taunty stuff? 7 regen per... Yeah, as you want, with no cooldown. Ooh, yes. Definitely. Solus with the shields and the heals. Dispel, not that useful right now. Full strength for longer before it starts decaying. Mind Blast and Knockback. Your barriers draw on the fate to absorb more energy before depleting, and mana regen while having a barrier. Well, yeah, we're gonna get this so you can knock people back when they try and close distance with you. Wait, hold on. I don't remember if... They should get subclasses as well. Like, he should have Spirit Healer eventually. I think. But I think I need to get to Act 2 for that. I think I need to be in Act 2 before subclasses, specializations come in. Yeah. I think once I get to Act 2, I might go back and do some more Skyrim. How do I ping again? There we go. Might do some more Skyrim. Continue pushing the main story, because I did the Civil War. And I'm starting the main story in Skyrim next. I don't know. I think I'll probably do Dragonborn at some point. But I'll probably leave it a while before I do Dragonborn DLC. Just to give Skyrim like a break with Skyrim, because I did a lot Skyrim, so I kind of want a break in there. Oh, I got a... There we go. Derek approves! Huzzah! Just the one, apparently. In that case, let's go here. Hand that quest in. Right, there's a lot of running around with the hinterlands. I really should go get the horse. That really should be the next thing I do. The horse! Away! Of course not. You reported like 4 times. In a really annoying way. It was very rude and very annoying. There are enemies on the horizon.
Thank you again for rescuing Ritz.
Okay. I mean, you didn't really need to... No, let me grab this first. You know what I'd really like to record, but I might not be able to? That's, solo leveling. I don't think I can record the start of solo leveling. The game, I mean, specifically. Solo leveling Arise Overdrive. Because I don't think you can have multiple profiles. I'm at a point where I can do a kind of New Game Plus, but it starts after he gets out of the hospital. So, like, the first starting bit with the statues and being in the hospital. There's also, so like, there's a run around, survive, dodge part at the beginning. And then I think there's a survive thing during the hospital with the daily quest thing. And then you start the game proper with going into the instance engine thing.
They don't care who they kill anymore.
I found this ring on a Templar I killed.
So it's kind of annoying that you can't start from the beginning for that purpose.
My husband justice. It won't bring him back, but his spirit will rest easier now, as will mine.
And I don't know if you can do that New Game Plus thing multiple times, because it like increases the difficulty of the game when you do it. All of the campaign missions, it increases the difficulty of that anyway. So I don't know if I can do that multiple times without, you know, trying to look it up. There's stuff to hand in down here, but I think I kind of want to do that because it wouldn't take me too long to just run through the main story missions. I could easily do, like, there's only 10 chapters to the main story, so I could easily do 10 episodes, or like,
Nothing to report, sir.
I could probably do it in one stream, in all honesty, depending on how hard it is. Because I don't know how hard it becomes, but I could probably try and do it in one, maybe 2 streams. Maybe I'll do that during the week. Because since I can't really do it from the proper beginning, it's not much point in doing it as like a series of episodes. Wait, I could have just fast traveled directly into the town, couldn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I think I might do that as a stream. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, which might be the night this goes up. Yeah, maybe.
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Because I do enjoy playing the game, and there was a really useful update that came out, which makes it easier to do the grinding part. Yeah, I might stream it. So I might have streamed it before this episode goes out, or afterwards.
The potion and instructions on how to make it.
Silas bless you. Or the Maker. Or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you. I'll give it to her right away. If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word.
I mean, I've been gone a long time, so she'd probably be dead by now with the amount of time it's been since I started this quest. Who am I talking to? Master Hunter.
Mages, Templars, bandits, demons. Making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
Well, I got some meat.
Maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies.
Hell yeah, you can.
Hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
More power! Damn it, I keep hitting that button thinking it brings me to the map. Return the phylactery. I don't even know where we got it, but apparently I got it. Ooh, I should go over to where the dragon is, but I don't think I can fight the dragon. I don't think I have the strength to fight dragon.
I have heard
And I'd very much like to have a fire resist potion for fighting dragons.
I am Enchanter Elendra.
I don't remember if there are multiple elements for dragons.
Foolish war.
You're not with the rebels?
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel mages?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war. By rights, I am sworn to join the rebels. But I had friends among the Templars. I will not fight them. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons. I will keep to myself and harm none.
Cool. Here's a phylactery.
I believe this is your phylactery. I found it on the body of a dead Templar named Matrin.
Ah, I suspected he died when he did not join me or send word. Maker curse the fools who started this war, and the fools who now fight it. Thank you. Matrin was important to me. Here, for your trouble.
Join the Inquisition!
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
No idea.
Farewell.
I don't have that dialogue skill point.
Better to know.
How do I gain skill point ranks again with the Inquisition? There's a way to see that. Because I know the Inquisition gains levels, Inquisition perk points. How do those go up again? How do you get Inquisition XP? I don't remember. Conics? That's not going to help. No, that just gives me... Oh, here we go. Tutorial. Effects, Inquisition. Gaining enough influence increases the rank of your Inquisition. Okay, stabilize areas. Oh, stabilize areas by sealing rifts. Expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up new camps. Complete quests to gain power and influence. Spend power on scout operations. Yeah, so do quests, get points. Do that to gain the dialogue options. Like, I'll have to. I gotta remember to come back to her. Because those dialogue options are for stuff like her. Like, I could convince her to join the Inquisition. For fuck's sake.
Are you sure? I don't know. More cold weather coming. Fool villagers. Where are their coats?
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the Templars went crazy. If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
Alright.
Farewell.
And see you.
They back... Okay, they're back down here. Okay, back to the southern hinterlands we go! Seeing red, Red Cliff all the way up north. More Illyrium Guards. Templar camp. See the stars, and the horses are all the way over there. Okay, guess we're going back down to the south. That damn quest couldn't have come up earlier. For fuck's sake. You know what I should do? Use the Steam Notes thingy. Guides. No, where is it? Here we go. Notes. Mage in Hinterlands. Lands. Village. No, not an R, an E. Need Inquisition perk mage conversation. Spelling mistakes, but whatever. There we go. New note. How do I... Conversation. Oh, not von conversation. Fuck me and spelling mistakes. Absolutely fuck that up. No, not like that. Right, close. There we go. Notes for Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, as long as I remember the notes are there, it shouldn't be too hard to remember that for the future. That's also why in games... Whoops. games like this, I like boosting charisma and persuasion skills. Because there's so many things that you can do with persuasion skills that are just so damn useful. Like, that's why I build... You know, like, when I did Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, I made sure I had boosts for conversation stuff. Because you can get so much done. And then that's the same way when I did, when I play Baldur's Gate. I made sure my character was very much charisma-based character, so I could do... Because most of the time, your character's the one talking no matter what. Although I think there was an update that no matter what, your character would be the one in conversations. Which makes it a lot easier, because I remember when I played it originally, and I fought the hag, it toggled to someone else, and I needed to make a persuasion check to get a bit of her hair to boost my stats.
Stay alert. The chaos has made this
It defaulted to a different character that had 0 conversation capabilities, and right fucked me. So I had to save scum my way to victory on that one, because someone else was closer to her than my character was, which really fucking screwed me. But I think there was an update that changed that, and I'm talking about when the game first full released, so there were obviously updates and changes to some stuff. But still, I definitely making a charisma-based character, which would most likely either be a warlock or sorcerer.
This must be one of the caches Recruit Whittle mentioned.
I don't know which, because my first character that I played was a warlock, and I really enjoyed the stuff that, like, some of the dialogue options that came with being a warlock of the old one. There's some very interesting stuff there for that. Very nice. I'm also might do a Hexblade Warlock. Hexblade Warlock might be nice. But I don't know how I build it, because there are some really good skills for Warlocks that I'd probably need a mod for. To make like my actual D&D Warlock that can do shit tons of damage with 2 attacks. Because there's like skills. There's like in D&D there's a skill that... Ah, he's dead, but he has a shield. That does like a area of effect that whenever I do damage a character within that 10-foot area, I can do either cold, necrotic, or some other third damage. You can add a 2d8 damage to it. So like pretty much what I do is Hexblade with that, have that skill active. I think it was a concentration skill. I don't remember, but Hexblade, you get 2 attacks, and then you take crossbow expert. So you'd have I would use battle axe, get 2 attacks with a battle axe, then use a bonus action thanks to crossbow expert. I think it's called crossbow expert. It's hard to remember now. But with the crossbow expert feat, you'd then have a hand crossbow, so you could do 2 attacks with a crossbow, or 2 attacks with the battle axe, and then bonus action attack with the crossbow, so you'd get 3 attacks. So that's like 2d8 plus 1d6 plus another 3d8 in 1 turn of damage. So that's a lot of damage in melee. And then I can't remember if the spell's concentration or not. I'm fairly certain it is, but if it's not, you can also add Hexblade's Curse onto that and do another d8 of damage on every attack. Actually, I think this spell does more. I think it's like a 2d8's worth of damage, and then that d8 increases as your spell's levels increases. But I fairly certain it was a concentration, but it does more than Hexblade's Curse. Of course, Hexblade's Curse has other modifiers to it, but it like increases in damage as time goes on, and you gain more levels, which made it really powerful for a close range. Then you've got Warcaster as well. If you want to try and maintain concentration, you can throw Warcaster in there to maintain concentration and stuff like that. But you can make a real powerful Hexblade. I don't think that spell's in.
Recruit Whittle.
I'd have to... I think there was I got a mod. I think I had a mod that had those spells in there. I think I literally got the mod just for those spells as well. But yeah, you can make a really good Warlock. So there's also, like, when I do Storm... Crap, what was it? No, it's not Stormcast. But the Storm Sorcerer. There's a really cool spell with Storm Sorcerer in D&D called Storm Sphere. It was like a 30-foot sphere. 30 or 15-foot sphere, and then everything outside of it was like an extra... Like, everything within the sphere can take bludgeoning damage, and then you can shoot a lightning bolt at anything within the sphere. Or out, if you shoot something in the sphere with a lightning... Like, every turn you can do a lightning attack. Lightning bolt either from the sphere externally or into the sphere, and then if it's in the sphere, they take more damage. And shit like that. It's a really fucking cool spell, but I don't think that's in there either, because it's like from a different book. I don't know, I don't remember what book, but I really liked the spell. I think that does damage over time, doesn't it? Caltrops. I'm gonna have to look at the skill and see what it does. Yeah, give me that loot. Decorative gems. Alright, I got all the decorative gems, but I don't know where they get the velveteen, which I think is a crafting material. These caltrops. Well, they do duration 10% weapon damage per second. Small area. But yeah, get into melee, throw those down. I think I'll stop this episode here with that, so... Hope people enjoyed. I think I'll start recording again once I'm at one of these other locations.